Welcome back, guys, to the brutal civil war here in the Shu Kingdom, or what's left of it. So, right now we're going to start attacking Yizhou again, but first I decided to actually withdraw one of my generals here in the front and have him go back to Jinsha and try to hold that position and probably stop the rebels from retaking some of my provinces behind the front line, especially Chengdu and Wuchang, as the rebels are actually building another army. This is going to be a really long war. I'm not really sure how long we could last since we have nothing to defeat that wall. And plus, this game is actually a 300 turn limit. Next time I'll definitely increase that. So let's end our turn and see how the war goes on. Looks like another battle starting. The siege of Yizhou. Very nice. Most of our troops are heading right straight into the fight. And the enemy seems to actually have been reinforced a little bit. They're up to 604. Now they're down to 500. Looks like we instantly broke that unit. We still have some reserves. We're going to enter the fight. Very nice. Looks like we're still fighting. Looks like there's a battle of Jinsha. Let's actually check that out too. I wasn't expecting this fight. So let's watch this one as the two battles rage on at the same time. This is really cool. There's nothing you see in Total War. Looks like we outnumber the enemy quite a bit. By maybe 100 units. This is definitely going to be a victory for us, as we cannot lose Jinsha, as this is the only province where we can actually make some reinforcements straight to the line. So we'll go back to Yizhou and see how that's going. Looks like we're slowly mopping them down, but this battle is just going to keep on going, unfortunately. It's probably going to take a good 4 to 5 turns, and I definitely need to get some reinforcements onto the front line. There's some troops just waiting for the opening to get in there. Actually, they should just go in right now, but doesn't seem I can control them to do it. And oh wow, this general has been fighting for so long that he's actually at 3 stars. Really nice. Looks like they're just chasing them off the field. Really cool. I want them to actually go back to the fight. Let's go back to Jinsha. We're mopping up the rest of the rebel forces. Taking a few casualties. And they're off the border. The field is covered with dead. This is a very unfortunate war. Having our Shu brethren kill each other. If this is how the real-time battles are like, I can imagine a really large-scale war later in the game if we make it there. We have multiple battles at once. That's going to be really cool to watch. And maybe a future Let's Play, or maybe this one, will get there. The Siege of Yizhou, we're losing slightly, but the battle is definitely going to end very, very soon. Looks like all the men here are dead and the battle's over. Let's check our battle report. Looks like we did kill a number of them, but was it enough to actually take down the city? We definitely need to get some reinforcements onto the front line. So since that's over, we can start fast forwarding. There's our general. We're gonna meet up his men. Location, location, location. I'm not sure why this lady keeps talking, even though we have already read these messages. So let's see what our reports are. Power, light chariot. Nice, so we can start building that if we could afford it. Looks like we're losing a lot of money next turn. Chengdu. We got another general. Don't really need him. That was actually an accident. Not sure what to do with him. Is there a way to dismantle him? Disband him for now. If I can. Let's see. Characters may not be disbanded. Okay, never mind. So let's have him actually join up with the front line, maybe. Can? Okay. I definitely do not want the entire army to move. Let's have that cancel that order. And there we go. So this general just go by himself. Jinsha? We definitely need him to join up with the main force there. Next turn that'll be, unfortunately, we're gonna go bankrupt. There's a huge risk where my men actually might rebel against me. It's very risky. I really need them to actually. Might fall back to regroup. Not sure yet. I don't want to give the enemy too much time to reassemble their army, as a lot of them are actually hurt. So let's just continue the attack and hopefully they don't do that. Set battle plan. Charge. Harass. How to charge? Okay. Battle Jinsha. Looks like we have some more units coming in. We are very poor. We need to find a way to ease our expenses a little bit. Getting very nervous right now. This is an excellent learning opportunity to see what actually happens when you run out of money. We're unfortunately gonna find out very soon. We need him to actually join up. Maybe I don't attack for one turn. See what happens. Attack front orders. That is fine. Very nice. They're able to join up. It looks like there's the second battle of Jinsha. We're outnumbering them by 200. There's no way they're gonna win this fight. But the rebel resolved to destroy us. I don't know what we did to them to deserve this. Our general is actually going to join the battle too. We're gonna quickly rout these rebel scum. Alright. As that's happening, I wonder what else is going on the map. Any other factions are busy fighting each other, or maybe it's just me? Wait a minute. I believe this was actually Quinn territory a couple turns ago. Maybe they're actually destroyed. Find out very soon. That battle's over. Let's fast forward on and see what happens next. Your treasury is negative and you are losing money each turn. Okay, so we risk complete collapse. Let's start raiding some of these lands. Send a full attack on Yizhou. Change our battle orders. One line will do. Let's charge. Everyone's gonna charge in and fight. Chengdu does have a few soldiers. Send them in. Sure. Okay, don't want you to go in. Sticky selection on. Let's go in. 1, 2. Okay. Everything looks good. Let's move on and watch them. I think this is the third battle of Yizhou. You see, they're slowly going down. All our men are told to charge in there. Instantly breaking their right flank. We definitely need that to happen as we are a little bit outnumbered. I wonder where's my general. It's probably somewhere around here. This is my general unit, maybe? It looks like the Battle of Jinsha is about to commence too. This time is a much larger force. They're going to be absolutely crazy to do this. That's a suicidal attack. So let's move on to the actual fight. I really don't like them how they're chasing them off the field that way. They should just go back into the city. We definitely want the city. Can't believe it. Been over 4 turns and seems like this war isn't getting anywhere. I'm very used to fast resolution, especially in Total War, where a couple battles and you know the outcome of the war overall. But this one is wow. This much effort just to kill rebels. It's really amazing. Casualties are finally slowly going up to 300s. Definitely need that. I wish there was an option to actually siege the settlement and have the population starve to death. I'm actually going to try that in my main capital or my ex-main capital. And hopefully we could achieve victory that way. Wow, we're down to 280? That's insane. Their general must be an excellent commander to hold this small little settlement. Looks like the front or the left side has been secured by the enemy. And another battle over. Looks like we're slowly getting there though.